Hi, fight fans, welcome back again to another episode with the African Fighters. And in today's episode, we're going to be previewing the start of the Bellator Lightweight Grand Prix. And if you follow the Bellator, you know that one thing that makes it very special from other promotions is the Grand Prix. And this time, 8 elite lightweights will compete for $1 million as well as the lightweight gold. Obviously, the reigning champion, Usman, holds this title and will be competing in this 8-man tournament. But without further ado, let's get into the match we'll be previewing today. And to start us off will be Mansour Barnaoui taking on Brent Primus. This is a very interesting matchup, I'm not gonna lie. As we always do before we get into it, let's give you the tail of the tape. Mansour comes into this fight with a very impressive record. He's won his last 8 fights. The 30-year-old was originally born in Tunisia, currently fighting out of France. He stands 6 foot tall and has a 77-inch reach. He fights big, he fights tall, he fights long for a lightweight. Really impressive fighter, fighting out of Team Magnum. Taking on the American Brent Primus, who is nearing the end of his career. He's 38 years of age, stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, has a 73-inch reach, which makes him have to get into striking distance of his opponent to land. He's a jiu-jitsu specialist, very strong physical specimen. His ground and pound game is absolutely amazing. However, he has not been in the best of form. He's lost 3 of his last 5. Things haven't really been going well for him. Most recent loss coming to Alexander Shabli. Alright, now let's get into this fight. Initially, Mansour was scheduled to fight Sydney Outlaw, but Outlaw tested positive for 3 banned substances and was then removed from the competition. This gave the chance to Brent Primus to step in and gives him an amazing chance to claim gold. But first of all, he needs to try and get into the semi-finals by going past Mansour Barnaoui. Alright, now let's look at how these two fighters like to operate. 2 of them are kind of polar opposites. Brent Primus is a very strong physical specimen. He might not be the most technical fighter, but he's very strong and dominant, especially when he finds a way to take the fight to the ground. He might not be the best at striking, but he's got that dog in him. He knows exactly how to stay competitive in the fight, even when he's losing. We've seen him, come back from behind to win matches from a losing position. Sometimes it seems like he just fights out of pure heart and strength rather than skill. This has helped him get his 11-3 record. And he will definitely be looking to put things right going into this fight against Mansour Barnaoui. Alright, Barnaoui on the other hand, he is a very technical fighter. He has made other black belts in Jiu-Jitsu look very average. He's managed to dominate every fight he's been in for the past 8 fights. He's a submission specialist. His ability to take the back is very similar to that of Aljamain Sterling, who we just saw recently. He has so many wins by rear naked chokes. He is a very talented fighter. He just understands the ground game, and angles very well. And because of his length, he kind of just uses that to his advantage. Finds a way to wrap himself around you, and before you know it, you're being set up for a rear naked choke. He has also different ways of, winning fights apart from that. But he's a very technical, very skilled, very methodic fighter. 20-4 record. He's been in a lot more MMA fights compared to his opponent. As they say, a fight is a fight. Personally, I think Mansour is going to take this fight. I think he might just finish Brent Primus. All Grand Prix matches are 5 rounds, and so there's going to be a lot of time to work with in this fight, but I don't see Primus having a chance against Barnaoui in this one. Alright, leave your comments in the comment section. Let us know how you think this fight is going to play out. Who do you have winning this one? Let us know in the comment section. See you next time.